Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
McClanahan, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. And that one upstairs.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off, because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Not close with that one. Full count now. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate. And
Rutschman retired. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Corbin Burns. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Stepping in, Josh Lowe. Here comes a pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there at the knees. 1-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Low on at first, nobody out. That's outside, and the count's even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Yandy Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider. There goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Isaac Paredes in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Burns keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony
McClanahan in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
1 strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch is outside. And misses inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. No score here in the second. And he walked him.
Batting fifth.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Just 2 hits in the series. Both of them have been home runs. Ball one there.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Mountcastle, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses. Chop back up the middle. Rosario on the run, sends it over to first. Third out. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Isaac Paredes. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Burns back to work. And downstairs. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is downstairs. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. At the belt and fires. That one finds the corner, and the count is 3-1. Foul ball there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
1 run across in the frame so far. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the DH, Jackson Holliday. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. That one down the line, boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there. Strike 1. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the lineup flips over, and now Cedric Mullins fouls one off out of play back to our left. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains 1-0. And we're back.
And
set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Burns back to work. Right through there for a strike. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
And ball 1.
1 and 2.
And a pitch. The other way. And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting none.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That's a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Siri gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And he deals. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to third and caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, you know, especially when it's a, you know, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. And another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Rosario over to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one 95 to finish him off. Isaac Paredes now. He's already homered here in this one. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lau at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
One ball, one strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Paredes leads off first with one away. That one missed.
One strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
No left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Harold Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And a foul ball left side. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. So the Rays strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike. Activity in the pen for the Rays. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly getting loose as well. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Paredes tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Rays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate up and throwing. Baker also getting ready. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Rene Pinto went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone. 1-0. Pinto in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
Burns with a move to first. Siri back on a dive. The 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Now move to first. Siri back in on a dive. Siri stands at first with 1 out. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Dean Kremer.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. The shortstop takes the ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in for a strike. A 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it stays fair. In to score from third. It's 2-zip. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Strike 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Jackson Holliday. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now the lefty comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The bender for the strikeout.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now a chance for Cedric Mullins. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Austin Hayes. That just misses. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly appears to be getting loose. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's the ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop. Fires to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Rays leading by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Slice the other way and foul. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
And we're back.
And
standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Brandon Lowe.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
On the ground, and foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. Randy Arozarena will hit next. His righty-lefty splits there.
Arozarena.
One ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Ramirez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mountcastle hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now it's Jose Siri. Outside corner, there's a strike. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike at the knees. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now here is Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Tate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pinto.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, number 50. Josh.
Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Lowe, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to Henderson. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Westberg tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the DH, Jackson Holliday.
Hitter, Jackson Holliday.
The pitch. Adam goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And another ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Urias in the box again, takes a strike. One down, base is empty, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect, and not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Mullins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits, and it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Mark Leiter Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Not even close there. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Rosarena stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that skips in the dirt. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Hayes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Rutschman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. That's to third. Paredes zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The tying run at the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kevin Kelly taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 away with nobody on. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And ball 1. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. Baker back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
And that's too high. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Righty delivers. Out to short. Henderson slings it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Rene Pinto next to bat for Tampa. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Craig Kimbrell comes on now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Craig Kimbrell.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. Kimball checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball. No
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Grounder might be 2. He flips it to second in time. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jackson Holiday in the on deck circle. Man at second. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Trying to move the runners over. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Golden opportunity right here. First offering, and it just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Second and third, 1 away here in extra innings. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. kicks and deals. Bounce to third. Paredes. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Misses inside. 1-2 to count. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Ahmed.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. And a good eye there. 1 away. The winning run at second.
Ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Just off the inside edge. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The winning run on second base. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Three-two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike. And on second, 2 down. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon